Sorry, Domo. You gotta sit this one out. We've got a special occasion.
It's time to switch to whiskey. We've been drinking beer all night.
This is the part where I point out I don't actually like beer. But anyway, finally, my favorite character is coming back. I know I'm a week late. I have to order these stuff from 3 hours away because I don't have a store in my town, and I want to support a store, not just buy stuff from Amazon. That's why I have my receipts right here. Actually purchased it. Good place. Great place, Edmonton. Great stock. Oh, I was so happy. Even bought one of the ultimate covers for it. Yes, he died. And in a way I thought was kind of lame. Not gonna lie. I honestly thought that Wolvie would go out in a much more interesting way. But you take what you get. That's what we got. I read the preview. We got the Reavers out not doing too. Here's the weird part. So they've blown 3 jobs, and they can still afford this giant. Like, they can afford to fly that thing. I don't know what they're flying it on, because here in my home province, gas is a buck. What was it? It's a $1.26 when I filled up today. That's a liter. If I grab a calculator, 1.26 times 3.8 puny imperial gallons times our exchange rate, I like 78 cents. $3.73 a gallon? I think the exchange rate's the only thing helping us there. That's still kind of expensive. I've always been a fan of the Reavers. Like, I know they're bad guys, but I've actually kind of liked them. They're mercenaries, but they've always come off as having, I'll put it, they look out for themselves, look out for each other. They're horrible rat bastards, but they're still willing to, stop and help someone. The current roster of Pierce Pretty Boy, Bonebreaker, Cilia, and Star and Shine, which make up the ship. They're new ones. I don't think Pretty Boy has worn clothes since the 90s. Are you that busted you can't buy clothes there, Pretty Boy? Bone, I gotta admit, I'd rather see tracks on Bone. I realize the legs might be a bit more all-terrain friendly, but give me the treads. The tank treads look so much better. And Cilia, I don't know. Granted, I don't know if it's the same Cilia. It might be a different one. I remember Cilia dying, being used as food for Bloodscream. I can't remember what they were tracking down, but he just hand on the face and dead. That might be why she looks like she's all kind of wizened and yeah. I think she's got some road miles on her. Anyway, yeah, still fan of Reavers. They find Wolvie. Bone proves that, okay, those still work. I get that they're broke. I've always seen Pierce having a lot more, enough resources to run everything. But then again, I also seem to remember Pierce being dead. Shinobi Shaw holding his head like that. And then, of course, because you knew it had to happen, there's no way in hell they're gonna let that go undefended. Nice roster. I'm not sure why Firestar is there. The rest of them I can all see. Is Banshee still alive? I can see well, no, I'd have to check. I haven't bought a Marvel book since started my second one here. I haven't bought a Marvel book since shortly after the Death of Wolverine stuff. So I've read things. I haven't bought one. give me, I don't know. Everyone swings in action. We get this wonderful little bit of funeral scene that I thought was really nice. Reed shows up. Psych shows up. Psych is brutal, right? Logan was many things, but a good listener he was not. I'll agree to that to a point. I don't think Wolvie would have been the father figure he was without the ability to listen. And I would have liked to have seen some point where Wolvie had, like, I'm sure Wolvie's told Scott more than a few times he doesn't hate him, just doesn't get along with him. Those are two different things. You can not get along with someone and either respect them or not hate them. It's two different things. Seems like Scott should have known that. Yeah, skip a page. They drag him out. I don't remember her having any kind of gizmo like that, but that's still that's a nice design. You know, I miss the Mark Silvestri designs of my youth from a long time ago. These guys seem a little, I don't know, frankly, a little dull. Mark Silvestri's designs were just lines everywhere and all kinds of things, and parts where they didn't need to be, but they still look cool. A nice, good knock down, drag down fight. I have a feeling our artist was looking at a few mecha designs for some of these guys. But I'll buy it. The art's good. Right? The Reavers try to put up a fight. Okay, there's 4 of them versus 4 of the hardest hitting X-Men. And they're already doing bad. I think someone said they looked broken down. Where are we here? Like old cars, no one had kept up. Cracked windshield, missing a side mirror, rusted out like that. Desperate men with guns. If there had been like the whole herd of Reavers, like I'm sure Cole Reese and Macon are probably somewhere up on blocks waiting to get worked on, and Deathstrike hasn't been a Reaver in forever. Kind of weird. They made her kind of like a hero and kind of. Or gotta take a pound here. I'll break on a cold one from away. It's still a good fight. I like the fight. The helicopter transforms into like a giant mecha thing. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing. I actually hope to see this version of the Reavers again. Like I said, I do like the Reavers. They're a great all-purpose bad guy. I could stand to see that again. Keep these guys around. I like these bad guys. The Reavers are not always such a pile of sad sacks. But I could stand to see him again. And Wolvie's gone. I was not expecting that. I remember seeing this broken up when in one of the previews when Jean Grey, yeah, it's back in here. Jean Grey sees this all broken open. I expected someone had broken it open and stolen him. I didn't expect that they'd snuck him out already, which was nice play there. Drag him out, bury him for real. Everyone gets a shot to talk. Skip a couple pages. Let's get a quick. I know this copyright. I know you can't always copy it perfectly. But hey, they're trying, eh? They're trying. And I will be more than happy when they actually try to show off a bit of my country's culture. It's a great talk. I assume she's had... No, yeah, they were pounding some of it. Throws a bit out. I still have to run that school you gave me. Some of the kids just... And then she finds out he's not there. And this I wasn't ready for. Wolvie in a skin tight. Where's my big hair? Where's the huge hair? It's got to be the real one. If this is a clone, I'm gonna be irate. I'm gonna be absolutely irate. But yeah, they have to go out and find him. And he's sitting there sticking his claws in and out. I'm assuming he's getting his memory back. I'm hoping it's not the hand. Please don't let it be the hand. He's been messed with by the hand before. I don't want it to be the hand. And then we get a quick breakdown of the next 16 comics I have to buy in Marvel. Yeah! Up yours, eh? Yeah, because they gotta go out and find him. And, the rosters seem kind of odd. I don't... Maybe I didn't read enough Daredevil? I don't see Daredevil as being an investigative type. Like, I know he's a lawyer and stuff, but... I would have gone with someone like Moon Knight. But then Moon Knight has no real history with him, right? And I think Daredevil was only the kind of there during the New Avengers part, which they kind of... Oh, my. Allude to somewhere. The Reavers get free. Of course, Deathstrike's got to be there. I would really like it if someone would start drawing Lady Deathstrike the way she used to be. Like, I know they're not... Like, she's... How do I put this? The only nod to her old costume is this, like, vest. She's not... she's not drawn as interestingly as she used to be. And... It seems like they've added too much to humanity to her. I miss seeing the Lady Deathstrike with parts hanging off of her. Stark's gonna get the band back together, so we got a pack of new Avengers to go and find him. I don't see Luke Cage doing much, personally. And I'm not sure who that is. The other group is, well, it's a group of people that, let's say, whose lives Wolvie has touched in multiple ways. Take that as you will. With everyone except baby Jean Grey here. Although, I only met him a few times before he died. Just saying. Just saying. Wolvie's got a taste for jailbait. And we know it. And then it was, yeah, this was the scene that showed he wasn't there. Yeah. It's been a while. I'm actually looking forward to buying Marvel Comics again now that, you know, my favorite character is back. I'm not how well I'm gonna like buying 16 books. And not just 16 books. Like, you can see this, right? Where are we here? $5.99 US price. There's my cover up my name here. Not that it matters. Hunt for Wolverine #1, Adam Kubert, teaser variant. You see that? You see that right there? 16 times that. Canadians live in a world where our dollar is only worth 77 cents. But I'm on the look for it now, aren't I? I hope it's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of money down the tubes. And being a week late, not being able to read at the same time everyone else does, it's going to hurt. But I'll stick with it, and I will see you guys in the future.